Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I wanted to share with you something that I've been testing out, and that is the Milani Gilded Terra Eyeshadow Palette. It came out fairly recently and I've been testing it out, and I actually think it's a really great eyeshadow palette. So if there's nothing else for me to say, then let's get started. If you haven't figured out already, I am wearing this on my eyes. I previously had recorded this video, but you know me, I made an error, and unfortunately the tutorial I had made for this look is not good. So I've lost it. So unfortunately I will just have to be sharing with you what I have learned from this palette, which is that it's so pretty. It has really pretty greens and a vibrant gold and just really beautiful purples. That's basically what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. And so just to give you a quick background on this palette itself, that there are 15 shades for $20, so it's super affordable. And you know, it's nice that it goes with a lot of their other gilded palettes that they've had, nude and pastel, just gold, you know, just wonderful palettes that they've come out with. And I feel like this is also hit the mark on their quality of eyeshadow palettes that they've been making. So definitely a really good palette to have. It's very lightweight. The packaging is very simple, just so you know, and you know, it's just wonderful, really good palette itself. And it does come with a mirror, just so you know. It does have earthy shades, earthy tones, like it says, dusty roses, and serene shades of sage. It's so great. I love the greens in here especially. It says that it comes with 6 mattes, 8 shimmers, and 1 metallic. And you can get this palette at Ulta Beauty. I believe you can get it in store, or you can order it online, or you can definitely get it at milanicosmetics.com on their site. And it's just really you can't go wrong with this palette for sure. So I want to go over really quick and show you swatches of the eyeshadows that are in this palette. So in the top row, we have Unplugged, Weekender, Slow Burn, Take a Hike, and Road to Nowhere. I'm going to say this, Weekender is just such a really beautiful, strong gold color. It's just, the light hits it so strongly. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. I think it's so great. And I mean, on the back of my hand, it's kind of soft, but when you actually, you know, pack it on the eyelid, it's amazing. It's beautiful. So now in the second row, we have Bloom, No Filter, Sage Advice, Spruce, and Glamping. And also Glamping is another gold color, and it's more of a glittery kind of look. So if I were to get Weekender back on that finger, you can kind of definitely see the differences. And I believe this one is the more metallic one. And it's just, they're so nice and beautiful. They're very buttery to the taste, but they are powder. So how do they do that? I don't know. But it's just so nice and wonderful. All right, so now in the last row, we have Enjoy the View, Good to Grow, Like a Moss, Branch Out, and I believe it's Belief. It's spelled a little differently, so you'll have to forgive me for not pronouncing it correctly. Now, with this palette, I've done actually a couple of other eye looks, and I'll insert them as needed, but you know, the colors themselves, it just blends so nice, and the blending in itself is just really effortless. You don't have to work so much to get it on your eyes. It's just really nice. But I will tell you what I did for my look that I have on right now. So what I used is No Filter, and I actually placed it on my crease and then kind of on the outer corners of my eyes, and I kind of flicked it out a little bit because of my hooded eyes, so the color tends to, I needed it to stand out more. And so you can see I kind of worked it out more so it will come out for sure. And then what I did is I took Good to Grow, which is a more darker purple color, and I focused that specifically on the outer corners of my eye. So you can kind of see it right here, just specific there. And I also kind of worked it more in the crease, but focused it mainly on the outer part of my eyes. I then took Bloom, which is that pink color, and it's a very matte pink color in itself. And that color I took more on the inside of my eyes, and I kind of just focused it on there. I kind of patted it on there to get that richness of the color. And then I used a clean brush and I just blended it all together very softly, just blended it in. And then the last thing I did is I actually took Enjoy the View. So basically, as you can tell, I did a color story just very close to each other in that bottom corner of this palette, Enjoy the View. And I took my ring finger and I actually placed it very gently in the center of my eyelids. I then took back the brush that I had used for Good to Grow, and I kind of blended it on that side, and No Filter, or I'm sorry, for Bloom, I then on the other side to kind of just blend it in seamlessly to make it look a little more effortless. And then I also did take Enjoy the View, that glitter part, and I did put it kind of underneath my brow bone to kind of just give it a little more pop. But overall, I've just been so impressed with this palette and just how beautiful a lot of my eye looks have come out. They are definitely more of a richer jewel tone kind of look. So you will definitely enjoy it more so for, you know, maybe a night out or a date, something where it's more of an evening type of look. Not to say that you can't wear it during the day. Of course you can, for sure. But because these colors are darker and richer, they definitely would work more in a better setting of an evening or romantic or, you know, girls' night out kind of look, if anyone's doing a girls' night out. Anyway, so definitely pick up this palette. I highly recommend it. But for sure, Terra, Gilded Terra, you can't go wrong with this palette at all. It's great. It's beautiful. I love it. $20, 15 shades. It's affordable. I think it's great. You can definitely use it for a lot of uses. I may just keep using it out just because I love it so much. Weekender, I still can't get over. I love Weekender. It's just a beautiful gold color. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And I hope you have a great day, great week, great weekend. I love you. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.